Roses are not only beautiful and smell good, they also look pretty on your ears and hands. Therefore I wanted to show you how to make polymer clay roses that you easily can transform into pretty jewelry. First, roll some clay in the color of your choice in a ball, and then in the shape of a snake. For a small rose you want the snake to be about 5 mm thick. I like to cut the clay into small pieces first, while taking care that every piece is slightly bigger than the previous. We want the petals on our rose to increase in size from the inside to the outside, that's why it's easier this way. Then take the smallest piece of clay and flatten it between your fingers like this. And then roll it. This will be the center of our rose. Then take the next piece of clay and flatten it like you did before, and wrap it around the center. To make sure everything looks nice and tidy, try to wrap the next piece around the opposite side. The center of the next layer should be on the point where these two petals meet each other. Make sure every layer is on the same height when you apply them. You don't want your rose to look like this or this. Repeat the step with every petal until you are happy with the rose. Fold over the edges of the petals from time to time to get the shape of a real rose. By pressing the petal towards the middle, you can make the shape even more realistic. And you already finished with the rose. Now take some scissors and cut off the end of the rose where you held it. The uneven surface you can easily remove by flattening it with a cutter or your fingers. For earrings you need 2 roses, of course. Now bake everything, but read the instructions of your clay first. If you want to make rose earrings, you will need 2 ear studs like this. For a ring you will need a ring base, and if you want a brooch, you will need a brooch base. But before applying we have to score the surface. Actually you can do that before baking, but I totally forgot that. This way the glue will hold better. Here I'm using a super glue. Let the glue dry and then glaze the roses. This trick will help you to hold the earrings. Just put the studs into some polymer clay and they will stay. And you're done! To make a rose is not that hard, but it's so hard to explain. Therefore I hope you can learn this technique even by watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and have fun.